And basically, the grandmother calls CPS and basically voluntarily gives them up. But question is, as far as the false allegations, what can we do to get our kids back?
I think Natalie from California is our next caller. Natalie, are you there? Did you have a story to tell or a question to ask? Natalie, are you there?
Hi, I'm here. I'm sorry.
All right, Natalie, we're on a live show.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, did you have a story to tell or a question to ask?
A little bit of both, just so you get a little bit of background.
Okay.
But it's me and my sister. We're sisters. My name's Faith. We're both out of San Francisco, California. So basically, I have a 9 and 10-year-old who I lost reunification to about 10 years ago when there was only one and about to be one. So now I have until recently when they decided to go to my oldest school and basically told me that they had a removal warrant, which is there. But when I got there, nobody was there. No removal warrant was there. But she ended up taking them out the back door of the school and they left. She took them to the hospital, they were in foster care. And then she ended up coming to my house. She came to my house and my mom was here. So she was taking care of the little ones while we went to go deal with the school stuff. So the next day, my sister had dropped off her 3 children who are ages 3, 1, and 7 months. And basically, the grandmother calls CPS and basically voluntarily gives them up. But question is, as far as the false allegations, what can we do to get our kids back who were removed without a warrant? We still haven't received no removal warrant. They deemed me as dangerous because I had a so-called ongoing case for the past 3-4 years, which I just received an addendum saying that the social worker was actually recommending to close my case. And this was back in earlier this year of January, actually.
Okay. Michael, what do you think? How can they get the kids back?
Well, do you have any court hearings upcoming or in the future?
Yes, we have one coming in January, the 24th and the 25th. They're still trying to. The 24th court is basically for me and my 3 and 4-year-old. They want to remove them from the home. For what allegations, I have no idea. I haven't received a petition on that. My lawyer, all he did was send me the so-called removal warrant. And then the 25th date is supposed to be for the oldest 2. And the other 3, when I lost reunification, my sister actually took kinship guardianship over the older 2. So since I was deemed dangerous and she was staying at my house due to domestic violence and the domestic violence led to her being an open case, that's when they decided to move in for my older 2.
When was the last time you went to court?
Huh?
When was the last time you went to court, Natalie?
Natalie.
I went to court last Monday.
Now, did they call that a detention hearing? Because typically within 72 hours of when they remove the children, they have to hold what they call a detention hearing. Is that what that was? Yeah, there should have been a report with that. There should have been a report as to why they were removing the children at that time.
My kid's father and his mother made false allegations saying that I am using drugs, I am drunk with my kids. And I was in a domestic violence shelter. and I got a better opportunity to move to a better shelter that has 24-hour supervision. They do wellness checks at 10, 2, and 7 p.m. Well, 10 a.m. and 2 p.m. and 7 p.m. At 2 p.m., they come in the room and they check the well-being of the kids, and they check the cleanliness of the room.
You have to turn off the radio in the background, Natalie.
And they just were saying a lot of things about me that are not true. And I've been taking care of my kids, and she just took them because of what they said, and because I left the domestic violence shelter, and she said that I didn't inform her, and I called her multiple times, and I texted her and told her that I got a better opportunity, and I told the domestic violence shelter as well to inform her when she called that I left out the shelter and I went to a better one.
Mr. Davis,
so she went to court.
Mr. Davis, it sounds like to me she has a jurisdictional dispositional hearing coming up in January. I mean, I could be wrong. I don't know the stage of the proceedings, but it's if you'd like to see what your thoughts are, Mr. Davis.
Hey, Natalie.
Can you say that again?
Natalie, what I need you to do you have a court-appointed or a private attorney?
I have a court-appointed attorney, but she's not really helpful. She told me to comply with the false allegations, and I was telling her if she could get them placed with me because I'm in the shelter, and these accusations were false, and the
court denied basically for her to get a kickback because she's a flight risk.
They're saying that I'm a flight risk and I could possibly take my kids out of the shelter and run away with them.
Mm-hmm. Natalie, are you currently in a substance abuse program?
In a substance abuse program? No, they have me drug testing and I've tested negative, and I've been complying with that. The substance abuse class, I asked if it was possible, can I object to that, because I'm not on drugs. I don't drink and drive. They're saying that I had suspended license, but I didn't know that my license was suspended due to my SR22 expiring. So I went and got that taken care of. So my license is valid now. And I was trying to present all of this stuff in court at the detention hearing, and they would not hear me out because it seems as if they are more on the dad and the mom side than they are with me.
Hey, Natalie, this is what I want you to do, okay? On Monday, I want you to call my office and ask for my assistant, Georgette. She's going to interview you.
I've been talking to Georgette. That's exactly why I am
okay, Natalie,
on this radio show right now. And she was telling me that your retainer is really expensive. So do I got you? Yes.
Can I finish?
Oh, sorry about that.
Okay. I'm going to tell Georgette that she's going to call you. I'm going to have a list of questions for her to ask you, and I want you to answer them. And based upon that, I'll be giving you a call back and giving you some information. Does that sound fair, Natalie?
Yes, it does.
All right, Natalie, I want to thank you for calling in. I want to thank you for listening. And call back in about 3 or 4 weeks and give our audience an update on what's going on. Okay? Thank you, Natalie. Hey, Michael. Michael, are you there?
Yes, I am. Thank you, Natalie.
You know, Michael, I think you're right. I think she has a jurisdictional and dispositional coming up, and I think that she's going to have to get with her attorney and come up with a strategy and plan. Sounded like that she had someone there helping her. I didn't know what was going on with that. But hopefully Natalie will be able to express herself without the help of someone once she's in court. That's going to be a very important factor if she gets on the witness stand and isn't able to, help herself and help her case. What do you think about that?
Yeah, I think the best thing she could do is get in touch with you and your office this week, and I'm sure you can give her very helpful information and advice at the very least. And I think that's the, I think she's still at an early enough stage of the process to help herself.
Very good. All right, we're going to take a break right now. This is The Secret, How to Fight CPS and Win. We'll be right back after these messages.